Happy New Year, 2020. And of course this is a timeless video because I want to talk to you, divine, infinite humans, you that are all that is, ever has been, and ever can be. You are infinite. And I want to talk to you about something that many spiritual people steer away from. And I think it's really important with the onset of 2020 because 2020 means laying a foundation. Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing off my face. And this is a real important year to lay a proper foundation. And I know there are so many people, especially people that channel, and you know, some people channel some good stuff, some people not. And they channel entities that are always talking about love and light and higher vibrations, you know, and occasionally dark night of the soul. And I've talked about that too. But I think we need to open our eyes now, especially spiritual people, and realize that there is and has been, and the reason we are no longer infinite humans, and I have to remind you of the fact that you are, is because we've been hijacked. And there is a dark side, I call it, archonic demiurge, that has and is continuously hijacking, bringing our high, normal, natural, God-given, ascended abilities and frequencies and bringing it into a lower vibrational frequency, and that is the prison matrix. It's called the Saturn Moon Prison Matrix, and David Icke, my hero, what a man, what an incredible soul. Thank you, David, for putting up with so much, everything you put up with over the years, and still being there. Thanks. And all the brilliant research that you have done. But anyway, I suggest anyone to pay tribute to this incredible soul and listen to his stuff. It was considered to be heresy. You know, he was crucified literally for it, and well, pretty much so. And now it's coming out, you know, and everything he's saying is coming out and being, you know, revealing itself. I was actually told this stuff before, about the same time David was getting it. I met my spiritual teacher, Patrick O'Hara, who was the original Spock, really. They made the character after him. And he told us all this stuff, but at that time I just didn't have any context for it. I did not understand what he was talking about. And now it's all, the pieces are all coming together. So I'm telling you this because the problem is so many people say, I don't want to focus on the negative. I don't want to see that. But the problem is when you are unconscious, when you are not conscious of where your thoughts are being directed, where your consciousness is being directed, you are a pawn. You are part of their agenda. You are feeding this agenda. And the truth is, until you awaken, you are part of that matrix. And it's a problem because the masses, you know, everybody is still at many different levels playing into this system. I see it in the political arena, you know, the puppet show that's going on, and everyone's clamoring for the divide and conquer. I see it in religion. Anytime you are supposed to worship anything outside of yourself as God, light should be flashing. You are God. You are all that is, ever has been, and ever can be. And that's it. No need to bow down and worship and give money to that. I see this climate change hoax. You know, the very people, they called it global warming. Now they can't, you know, that's not happening, so they're calling it climate change. And they're getting every famous person they can, every celebrity to endorse it. And, you know, they're the ones, I saw something the other day, if Uma, whatever her name is, would start talking about the manipulation, geotechnology of our weather patterns, if she'd start talking about the corporations behind the cabal that are dumping plastic onto the consumer, so there's nothing. I spend half my day here in Sicily sorting out my garbage, and my plastic pile is this high. I try not to buy plastic, but I wouldn't have any water. So we've got to go to the root of things. We've got to go to the cause of things. And I can say, yes, it's the 5 or the 12 Illuminati families who control this planet, or yes, it's the off-planet dark energies of the reptilian entities. Yes, it is that, and yes, it is the system, but the truth is it's you. Why is it you? Because you have a dark side, and that dark side is what is being played, what is being manipulated. And every time you subconsciously become part of the system rather than waking up and letting it go, it's passive resistance. Nobody's asking you to get out, your arsenal and kill everybody and fight and revolution. It's not about fighting. It's the Gandhi technique of just not playing the game anymore. And what does that mean? That means not being afraid, letting go of the fear, letting go of the fear of what other people think of you, and listening to your own beat, your own heartbeat, moving from your brain to your heart, becoming heart-based again, moving from out there to in here, following your passion, having the courage to follow your soul, even if you have no idea where it's going to take you. If you're you should move, load up your crap, put it in the car and start driving till you know where you're supposed to stop. Have some faith. Faith in you. Faith in the divine infinite source, which is you. All right? So it's that simple. And I would like to see 2020, which means 4, which means laying a new foundation that is extracting yourself from the old earth paradigms, the old broken earth that was created to enslave us. Let it go and step out, raise your head up and see what an amazing, amazing, divine, infinite human you are. Ciao for now. Happy New Year.